The man chambered a round into his rifle. He began scanning for enemies through his scope. The target barely shifted position and was instantly locked in by the man's crosshairs. Without a second of hesitation, he pulled the trigger. This kind of high-level sniping was just routine for him. No one knew that before enlisting. He had been a physics teacher. He had a beautiful wife. They lived a poor but happy life together. Until the day Jason kissed his wife goodbye and rode his bike toward the school. On the way, he passed by two fully armed soldiers. He had no idea why they were stationed there. When he arrived at the school, he realized the place had already been abandoned. Only the office TV was still on, watching the news of war breaking out again. His heart began to race. He jumped on his bike and raced home. He nearly collapsed the moment he reached his house. His wife was lying on the floor, wounded. One soldier pinned Jason down, while the other searched the house. After confirming there was no threat, he pulled out a lighter and coldly set fire to their home. The back-to-back trauma shattered Jason's world. A deep and burning hatred began to grow inside him. Two officers arrived after hearing the commotion. They helped him bury his wife's body. Jason dug through the charred remains of the house and found a small statue his wife had made by hand. It was the only thing he had left of her. Having lost everything, Jason boarded a military truck leaving town. Without looking back, he picked up a rifle. From that moment, Jason began a grueling 3-month boot camp. Whether pushing through thorny jungles or running real combat drills, Jason always came out on top. One day, Jason's life took another sharp turn. As the war escalated, command was calling for new snipers. Jason stepped forward without hesitation. Veterans with more experience laughed at him. Even the officer in charge doubted the rookie. To prove himself, Jason promised to disassemble an AK-47 in 30 seconds, though no one really believed him. The instructor still gave him a shot. What no one expected was that Jason blindfolded himself as the instructor started the timer. Everyone present was stunned by Jason's skill. He was immediately accepted into sniper training. But to become a true sniper, he needed more than just physical endurance. He had to master ballistics and wind calculations. For Jason, who used to be a teacher, it was an overwhelming advantage over the others. During a night shooting drill, the instructor fired a flare into the sky. Everyone fired in the brief flash of light. Only Jason stayed perfectly still. When the instructor called the drill to an end, Jason slowly pulled the trigger. He graduated with near-perfect scores. He was about to be deployed to a real battlefield to carry out his first sniper mission.